Good Monday morning, everybody. Meteorologist Johnny Lively here to talk about our cold Monday that is shaping up, sponsored by HB Neal Construction. Here we are on the radar. You can see that rain is coming in from the west over here, the Galveston, the Houston region. That's going to continue coming in from this region. A pretty good batch from Houston into Liberty County going to continue moving into our region in the next couple of hours. So pretty much the moderate to heavy downpours will start pretty much now and continue off and on throughout the day today. We'll talk about more on the rainfall totals and how long this is really going to last throughout the show. So here we are looking at the satellite and radar sponsored by Switch Electric. You can see lots of clouds moving in from the west, and here are those showers going to be moving in from the Houston and Galveston region really throughout the day today. But you can see it is starting to get pretty active now. Wasn't that active overnight, but now we're starting to get a little bit more active off to the west, moving in to our region. Here's the temperatures across the United States. It is downright cold for a majority of the United States. You have Salt Lake City, Utah at 27, Denver, Colorado at 14, even Amarillo, the panhandle of Texas, is at 23 degrees, Dallas, Fort Worth over there into the upper 30s. Here locally, all across the board, we're mainly into the 40s. Down towards the coast, like Galveston and High Island and Bolivar Peninsula, is in the 40s as well too. So it is awfully chilly out there this morning, very damp, and now we're having more rain coming in. It's been a long time since we've had cold rain here in southeast Texas and southwest Louisiana, and that's exactly what we're going to have today. Look at the last 24 hours, anywhere from 8 to 12 degrees cooler or colder than it was yesterday. Actually 15 degrees colder versus Sunday morning if you look over there towards Port Arthur, and this is thanks to our sponsor of Do Good Credit Union. So the outdoor construction forecast sponsored by Modern Concrete Material. It's not the greatest day in the world. Not only is it going to be cold and damp, but we've got rain moving in right now. This is going to continue off and on throughout the day today, as by the time we start getting to 4, 5, 6 p.m., that rain eventually starts tampering off as it continues moving eastward, but rain is in the forecast all day long today. So not the best for construction at all today, but tomorrow is shaping up to be a lot better. Here we are right now looking at our upper level flow that we have sponsored by Neutron Electrical Services. We have a Gulf low that's going to be coming in just south of our region. This is moving west to east. So by tonight, this will continue moving eastward. All of that starts pushing out. But if we fast forward to the end of the week, we actually have another system that's going to be coming in. So more rain is on the way Thursday into Friday. Are we starting to get into a little bit more active pattern? Does seem like that. And you can see that on the rainfall outlook. Today is just a downright cold, raw, nasty, bone-chilling day. We dry up a little bit on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then rain starts coming in Wednesday night, mainly on Thursday into Friday. And this weekend doesn't look too bad. But you can see we're getting pretty active. It was dry for so long, and here we are the last couple of days we've been talking about rain. Rain all day long in the forecast, sponsored by Modern Concrete Materials. Remember, temperatures are going to have a hard time getting out of the 40s, and look how active it is across the radar. You could almost say that this is 90 to 100% coverage across the region. Here we are this afternoon, 2 p.m. You can see that we can still have the moderate to heavy rainfall, and then by 4 or 5 p.m., everything starts shifting more into southwest Louisiana. Here for southeast Texas, by this evening time, we have more of the lingering showers, and as by the evening time, you start seeing it continues to move eastward. So by tonight, southeast Texas and southwest Louisiana, the drier conditions come in. In fact, the dry air is going to push out some of those clouds as well, too. It will continue moving eastward, setting the stage for a pretty nice Tuesday. But today is going to be cold and downright soggy. How much rain are we talking? Well, you can see that a good chunk of the region, especially along Interstate 10 and south, 1 to 2 inches seems pretty possible, if not likely. And there could be some areas that get up to 3, if not 4 inches of rain right along the coast. So I-10 down towards the coast seems to be the hot spot for the heavier rainfall totals today. But areas like Lumberton, Buna, into Silsbee and DeQuincy, also take a look that you could get 1 to 2 inches of rain. So about 1 to 2 inches of rain seems pretty possible today, if not 3 inches along the coastal regions. And again, should have moved that cold front graphic there. I apologize. But you can see the temperatures the next 5 to 7 days. Today is downright chilly with the rain, 49 degrees topping off. We get into the mid-50s on Tuesday, into the mid to upper 60s on Wednesday, and then we stay into the low to mid-60s as we get into the end of the week, and a little bit of a warming trend as we get into Sunday. So high temperatures today, we pretty much are going to be stuck into the 40s, having a hard time getting to the 50-degree mark mark. And again, widespread rain off and on throughout the day today. And then tonight, some dry air will finally be moving into our region, giving us a more of a quiet night tonight. But look at those temperatures, upper 20s far to the north, low 30s into the lakes region. And then along the Interstate 10 will mainly be into the low 40s to upper 30s. Even southwest Louisiana is going to be into the 30s as well, too. Down towards the coast like High Island, they'll be into the low 40s. So a chilly night coming up, but at least it'll be dry and the rain's moving out. So here we are for the Southeast Texas forecast the next 7 days. Rainy day today, cold rainy day, dry out on Tuesday and Wednesday, but that rain comes back on Thursday and into Friday, and then we dry out this weekend. Notice those temperatures start getting into the 60s, possibly 70 degrees by Sunday. So we warm up just a little bit. Definitely a chilly winter start today. Here we are for Southwest Louisiana. Widespread showers and rain all day long today with temperatures stuck into the upper 40s, so around 50 degrees. Warm up a little bit, not much on Tuesday and Wednesday, and dry out, and then rain returns as we get into Thursday and Friday, and a pretty good weekend is in store for us. So thanks so much for watching the Monday morning show. If you have not yet, today is a really good day to go do it. Go download the free Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app. Tells you what time the rain's moving in, what time the rain's moving out, which, hey, I already told you that, right? Bulk of the rain's going to be now until really pretty much this evening, but the app gives you all of those updates. You can just do it at a push of a button, get all the temperatures, all the watches and the warnings, the alerts of what's going on. And again, it is free. So y'all have a good Monday. I will see y'all again Tuesday morning. Lucas will have our next video update later this evening, but we will continue posting more stuff throughout the day today on our app and our Facebook page. So y'all have a good Monday. Stay warm and stay dry.